Alright then, thank you for joining me, I assume, or not assuming if you're watching now or later you have definitely joined me, whether you like it or not, whether you clicked or whether YouTube or Twitch auto-fed you this video slash stream. Either way, I played the original Diamond and Pearl as a kid when it came out. I'm a little scared to Google the release date for those games to confirm how old I was when that happened. And I didn't like get them on release day, but Diamond and Pearl was like the first Pokemon game that I knew of and like was into Pokemon before it came out, and so after the game came out, I was excited to like proactively go and play it. Cause as like a little kid, I was into Pokemon Crystal and Emerald, and then Diamond and Pearl were like the first games that I really was able to understand from the get-go. And I didn't really care to go back and play the remakes when they were announced, even though the Hoenn remake's actually my favorite Pokemon game so far. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but maybe this one will be better, who knows. I don't have as much nostalgia for Sinnoh as I do Hoenn, but this is my big nostalgic adventure, and even if I don't have as much, viscerally innocent childhood memories enjoying Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, like I did the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald game back in the day. And I still think that I will enjoy it some from the get-go and probably grow into even more nostalgia as we keep going. So I'm going to start it now, and we're going to take our time with it, don't worry. Like you think it's turn-based, you have not seen anything yet. I also still need to do more of Let's Go Eevee. That's a pretty cool game. Pretty much got that just because I play Pokemon Go more than any other Pokemon game easily. Play Pokemon Go almost every day. It gets me outside, but unfortunately there's not two-way interaction between the Let's Go games and Pokemon Go. You can only send your Pokemon Go Pokemon to the game, not vice versa. I'm going to play in English. Hot take, maybe. This had better not be as scary as Luigi's Mansion. This old man already scares me. Where's my superhuman vacuum when I need it? Munchlax is a pretty good choice, honestly. I would like one. Why don't I tell him a bit about myself? I guess I'm the default avatar. Now that's an easy question. What is my name? You know it. You know it very well. Loud and proud, Bublin all day, every day. Just Bublin. Sometimes Bublin too, depending on the availability of social media handles before I get them. For example, on Twitch and YouTube, I'm technically Bublin too, but until I meet another Bublin, the original Bublin, the OG Bublin, I'm going to just refer to myself as Bublin. Now unfortunately, this guy's name canonically is Fucko with a PH, P-H-U-C-K-O. Yeah, pretty sure that's the correct spelling. But maybe I should name him something else. We're gonna have to live with this for the whole game, so it's a little highest stakes decision right here. You know, I think Blue is a good classic name for a rival. But this guy is different and objectively worse for no better reason, so we're gonna spell it Blue. Bublin and Blue. But I do not claim him. He's gonna think he's my friend, but he's not really my friend. He's that one guy in high school that was even lower on the social totem pole than either myself or you, depending on how you want to interpret this this riff, I guess. Should I read this? I don't remember this from the original Diamond and Pearl, but it's cool that they had stuff. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. Holy fuck, I have a big head. I never want to zoom in on myself ever again. Bird's eye view only from now on, please. Oh, I'm controlling. Neat. When am I gonna get my signature iconic hat? I need to turn the options to, shit, can't do that until we fucking get handed the options menu by our mom, I guess. Mom, give me the options menu. You know what to do when Blue comes calling. Tell him I don't exist. Mom is watching a still image of Chansey on the TV. Oh, your favorite dessert is in the refrigerator and yet we won't even know what it is. Ever. Will forever be lost. Twin Roof Town. Is that what the original town was called? I remember the original town in Hoenn was Little Root, I think. I really do appreciate these, where the fuck was I supposed to go in here, I guess? I really do appreciate the beginning Pokemon towns. They have a unique, tranquil vibe to them that I honestly don't think is perfectly replicated in any other adventure game. He's gonna find me 1 million currency if I'm late. Do I follow him in there? And he has a Switch too, pretty popular around here. I wonder if Blue's mom's favorite dessert is also in her fridge. I wonder if my mom's favorite dessert is in Blue's mom's fridge. Oh, I'm fucking controlling now. Okay, sure. God, Blue has the worst ideas. Much like the better and more westernized spelling of Blue. If you don't know, Blue is the name of the original rival in the Gen 1 games. It's spelled B-L-U-E, like the American spelling. Let's just fucking take the Pokemon. Oh shit. If we don't, these birds are gonna kill us. Nice. It would suck if there weren't any Pokemon in here. Let's see. Gotta judge the starter by their final evolutions. And I think Infernape would be the coolest, but it could be Torterra from Turtwig too. I'll go with Chimcha. I don't like the design of the first evolution, but I think I like his final form the best. Now that is a super fucking nostalgic soundbite for me. That's a core memory right there. Slightly traumatic, even if I didn't know it at the time. Wow, my Chimchar totally rocked. It did totally rock. Nice. Come back from the briefcase just a little too late. And no, we're not giving you back the Pokemon that we used. I guess now he's controlling. Neat. Well, he tells for me to go ahead, and yet he follows me exactly. He's kind of tailgating me at that point. Alright, so now I run places. That is an improvement. That's good. I wish I had some Pokeballs. Not for Bidoof. Might capture one to complete my Pokedex, but I ain't fucking with one of those. But hey, Starly would be pretty cool. Okay, so the other way. I still don't have the hat that I started out with in the last game, but maybe that's the point of divergence in this timeline. I'm hatless. Again, that soundbite is a slightly traumatic core memory. I don't have any Pokeballs on me at the moment, I don't think. That's tragic. I'll just run away. I don't think farming XP at this point is even worth the time it takes. Sure, take me to my to the start of my journey. Blue, a little rude. Please move aside. It is kind of funny to tell them no, and then to get caught in the infinite loop of just having to answer until you say yes, but at the same time, it's kind of a one joke trick. After you amuse yourself or others with it once, not really any other returns to be found. Neat. Is she not gonna give me like Pokeballs to start out with or something? Anyways, fuck the Pokemon Center. Going straight back home. Right through the grass. Try to fuck with me. Come on, Bidoof, come at me. It will be the last bid you ever doof. I'll stick with that. That was a good line. I don't recall if the stat changes for moves like Growl and stuff persist after the battle. I don't think they will. Until you get to a Pokemon Center, obviously, but I don't think you need to heal up your Pokemon. I think it resets after each battle. But I wish a Pokemon expert was here to either confirm or deny that for me. Alright, back to square one, but in a cool way. Alright. Nope, not let go yet. There we go. Iconic hat. Not sure why I didn't just start with it, but you know, I'll take it now. Now off I go to have a real Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. What's this guy have to say? That is true. It's a true statement about both Pokemon and life, what that guy said. So I still don't have any Pokeballs, unfortunately. So the real game hasn't really begun yet. That won't happen until an NPC infuriatingly slowly walks me through the very simple process of using Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Maybe I can just start off buying some, but they usually like give you 5 or something, right? Okay, now I can get some. Cool. 40. Neat. Probably shouldn't get 40 though. let's get 25. And then I'll have 3,000 to spend on other stuff, should I need it. I do kind of want to catch a Starly. I guess I can do that here. Oh, speaking of, hello Don. You finna teach me how to catch Pokemon? Neat. Well, let's hope this doesn't take too long. In some games, including this one, I think it took a literal eternity. Alright. Neat. Someday they'll ask you if you already know how to catch a Pokemon. But that is not this particular day with this particular game. Neat. Oh, that guy's gonna want to battle. I want to catch a Starly before I battle. Oh, and one of these too. That's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Was never in doubt. Alright, so it's cool that we can catch one of those so early. I want a Starly before I battle that guy as well. Nice. Now I will wield the thematic, nostalgic soundbite. I may fucking burn you to death before I catch you and make you fight for me. Wow, your loud voice made my attack fall. Alright. I don't want to burn you and then kill you by small chance, I'll just scratch you. Then you should be prime catching material. Alright, pretty neat. I gotta get back to the Pokemon Center, and now that we can catch Pokemon and things. Though this one might be a higher level than that last one. Kinda forget if the other one was level 3 or 4. I know that some Pokemon have like better hidden stats or something. I know. others, but I don't recall how to like measure them or whatever. And honestly, for my purposes, of not like competitive battling, I don't think it'll make a difference, honestly, but we'll see. Nice. Neato. Neato burrito. Ooh, Chimchar grew to level 7. Alright, new team. Slowly but surely gathering the metaphorical Avengers here. We're gonna heal y'all up real nice and quick. Oh, and I have not noticed how there seems to be an inherent built-in XP share into this game. I don't know if they started out with Sword and Shield, but I remember it was in that game too, but in that game it was like an explicit toggleable referenced function. In this, it does not, it's just like a not even talked about like feature, or nothing that you can like interact with, which I find interesting. Alright, do I want to lead with Chimchar, honestly? I don't know if I do. Then again, I do want to evolve him specifically, as quickly as possible. Shit, yeah, I guess I'll lead with him until he at least evolves once, and thanks to the XP share. Thanks to the XP share, the Pokemon will somewhat keep up, which is pretty cool. I do like the feature, to be clear. I just wish it was like an option, I guess. But I wish everything was an option in games. Alright, hit him with another Ember. And you only have the one Pokemon. So, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed existence. Now you will enjoy eternity in the Shadow Realm. Shinx grew to level 4. Neato. Yeah, that's right, kid. Give me your money. Alright. Trainer tips. I didn't even read that. Don't need to read it. Alright, you. Prepare to be sent to whatever hell dimension that other kid is in now. Challenged by last Natalie. The last and worst mistake she could and would ever possibly make. Except for maybe this Bidoof getting out in front of me. I do not envy that Bidoof. I wonder if Ember is physical or special attack. That may have not. Can I see that with more info? Nice. Yeah, but it's not even affected by Bidoof's growl. What an absolute fool. Alright, Nita. Do you have any other creatures for me to violently kill? I will keep my current Pokemon, because it is currently hideous and unevolved. but it'll be cooler once it becomes neither of those things. If I recall correctly, that happens at level 16. Probably don't need to heal Chimchar. Oh shit, that battle though. That guy's probably there to try and cinch any victory. Let's see how I do against this starter. Nice. At low levels like these where catches are basically guaranteed, I can just catch them, get the same or more experience points, and get the Pokemon. Unfortunately, unlike in Pokemon Go or Let's Go Eevee, if it works the same way, there is not like inherent value to catching Pokemon other than the experience points you gain for them. So it doesn't make sense to just keep catching Pokemon, contrary to the slogan of the entire franchise. But you know, it's marketing. What could you do? I think I have a full 6 Pokemon now. I guess I have to catch a Bidoof out of obligation to the Pokedex. Oh no, I only have 5. Cool. Either way, I won't keep Bidoof around when I have a choice. Let's see, my other Starlies are a level 3 still, I think. No, that's a level 3 as well. Let's see, I'll kill it, see if it feels worth grinding for the experience I get versus the amount of time I spend killing it. It is much better now that experience is distributed among all Pokemon. And I guess this is like the first time that it's not even like a toggleable feature, it just is what the game mechanic is your Pokemon share experience, so they've committed to that, which is good, I think. Better overall for gameplay flow, but for people who prefer a more classic experience, I wish they still had that opportunity. And by classic, I absolutely mean just shittier, but still, nostalgia is as blind as love. You know, I was gonna say knock on wood, but a Bidoof has not appeared yet. But here we are, knocking on wood, and confronting a Bidoof. You've been your last doof. Alright, you challenge me and then perish. He thinks that he just used whatever Pokemon that he caught around here. Not that I blame him. I mean, I literally... Alright, another Ember should do it. I wish I could catch his Pokemon. I remember in the old games using the action replay, you could catch a trainless Pokemon and it would horribly glitch the game out. Good times. Alright, 202. Oh, I don't know if that kid is like challenge or not. Oh, new Pokemon maybe? No, same Pokemon. I already have 2 of these, and unless this guy's a higher level, probably won't bother catching him. No, he's lower than both of the Shinxes I already have. Let's see what's here. Nito, that was not worth it, but we did it anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's the options menu. We want fast text speed. It's much better. Alright, and I'll save here and take a bit of a break. Thank you for hanging with me for the first part of my big nostalgic adventure. Hope to see you next time, which will probably be soon.